Testing one, two, three. As usual, I have something to say. No surprise there. Now, damn, I don't really film on my iPhone. It's just because I got this new mic. So, basically, I'm not really convinced that people who swear up and down that they believe in. I'm not really convinced that people who swear up and down that they're body neutral are body neutral. To Switzerland in your own body sounds like kind of daft still. But I just had this thought like they're not really doing that more times because they're still working on something. Everyone's working on something. Damn, I forgot what my original point was. I watched a video where someone was mentioning this, but it was someone who secretly had the desire to be much smaller than they currently are. So it's like, well, are these people ever really just desiring to be literally Switzerland? Yeah, it's like I'm going to stay out of it. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. I mean, the opinions that you have of your body are only really for you. Nobody asked you to share them with everyone else. You chose to do that on your own, remember? And you can easily choose to stop. But I just don't think that it's real. Body neutrality isn't real. Like we are all made up of things that we love. Well, we maybe don't hate the things. We're all made up of things that we enjoy about ourselves and things that we would rather change, that we are actively working on changing or are working on accepting. Working on accepting isn't like that's not really neutral because acceptance leans more towards love. I mean, neutrality would mean being apathetic. And it's like, you can't really be apathetic towards your own body. It's a part of you. I mean, these parts of your body. Like, I mean, normally it's just people who have been flip flopping between either sides of the extremes when it comes to EDs. And so they think that, okay, you know what? If I just don't participate in anything, which is impossible as long as you're breathing, eating, dressing, etc. Yeah, they just kind of feel like if they give up, they will feel better. But no, like these are people who they were eating in, they either were eating in an extreme surplus or an extreme deficit. They never really learned how to have a balanced, healthy diet. So, of course, they can't really have a balanced, healthy body. They simply don't know what that is. It's like the kind of people who think that, um, well, yeah, they just work in extremes. They don't know how to find the middle ground. So they are trying to find it through this body neutrality movement, but it's just, like I said, it's not real. As long as you, as long as you are still dressing, as long as you are dressing, feeding yourself, etc., doing these normal human functions, it's not possible. It's not possible to be apathetic about the self. Yeah. And they don't really realize that their goals are possible. And normally, I've noticed that these people tend to have like a serious knowledge deficit as well. Should I just one take this? I probably should. I'll just one take this. Let you guys actually see like what it's like when I'm pausing instead of like having a bunch of jump cuts. But yeah, yeah, no. I have no notes for this because I only thought of this while I was in the middle of singing something. So yeah, there we go. Cece does not believe body neutrality is a real thing. I'm so sorry. Hi, I am back because I've just read the definition of body neutrality and realized I'm actually on a roll here. Hey. So, yeah, all these words that they use in the definition, they use words like appreciation and peace, which are right next to love. In fact, if you ask married people what they, you ask happily married people what they love about their partner, these are the words that they bring up. Yes, and the human body has a lot to do with romantic love, which is why anywho. But yeah, these words do not suggest neutrality. Peace doesn't suggest neutrality. No. Acceptance doesn't suggest neutrality either. Appreciation definitely does not. Appreciation. It's like, okay, I can't see that well, so I appreciate the fact that, I can run fast. That suggests that I rather enjoy the fact that I can run fast, of which I do, means I'm less likely to get hit by a car. I should turn on my other phone and just, like my old iPhone, and just read out some of these because, like, these definitions are really not suggesting. This isn't suggesting what you guys think it's suggesting. But, like, people love to bandwagon and hop on top of these terms without really thinking about what they're actually thinking about what these words mean in their original dictionary meanings. In fact, I'm pretty sure that peace does not actually mean neutrality. But hold on, let me get my other phone. Let's just go with the Oxford one, which is the one at the top here. So that we all know I'm not making it up. Peace, which is the one that I feel like they mean in this case. Free from disturbance. Semicolon. Tranquility. So we're looking for tranquility. Similar words. Calm. Calm. You want a calm mind about your body. Calmness also suggests, yeah, that's the thing. Calmness actually, why is it not coming up with those when I click them? Definition of calm. You want a calm mind about your body. Not showing nervousness, anger, or other strong emotions. Strong in this case suggests bad. No. Let's search tranquility. I mean, regardless of what the meanings come up with, it's not humanly possible. Because most of these people are still talking about their weight. They're still talking about their looks. They're still talking about their bodies all the time. How can you say that you are apathetic towards it or you're neutral if you still feel the need to talk about it? The state of being tranquil. Okay, let's click tranquil. Free from disturbance. You want to be free from the disturbance of your body. There's only one way to get that, and you don't want that yet. It's die. Die. That's how you become free from the disturbance of your body. Your body's always going to need something, whether it's water, whether it needs you to lotion it, whether it's, I don't know, your knee hurts that one day, maybe something dark like an illness. Maybe you're just craving a bit of sugar. Maybe your hair needs washing. Oh, but that's, I'm assuming when we're talking about body, we're going from here down. Your ass needs washing every day. There's always something. You will never be free. Stop trying to. Okay, that's okay. We're getting a bit too dark, a bit too mean, but like, it's not real. You will always see some parts of you as more favorable than others, even when it comes to appreciating your body for what it can do. You're still showing favoritism towards those parts of the body. Oh man, for a video that I have no notes on and I'm doing on my iPhone. Yeah, nah. Yeah, guys. Give up. You really give up, man. Like you actually do love, you actually do very much like and dislike parts of yourself, and that's okay. That's part of the human experience. Some things we can improve, some things we can't, but we're not really neutral towards them. We just don't hate them. Sometimes we just may wish they were better forever. Yeah. Like, imagine if I pretend like I'm neutral towards my vision. Yes, I just appreciate my eyes for looking. No, 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 no. I wish I could see further away, but I can't. Love my eyes though. Strongly dislike the fact, emotion, that they can't do everything that everyone else's can. But they can do most things, so I guess it's not that bad. But yeah, I dislike what they can't do and I like what they can. It's always going to be like that. You're always going to have feelings towards things. Oh, just checking that's on. Mm-hmm. Yes. 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 Anyway, we know that most of this argument is just really for, let me turn this off. It's just really for people who are extremists when it comes to weight gain and loss. They just yeah, I think I made that point fairly clear. Yeah. They think that if they give up somehow, even though you can't, they think that if they give up, that, oh, everything will be sunshine and rainbows, even though they're always talking about their bodies. Sounds like you have opinions, which means you're not neutral. Last little bit, I promise. Okay, but everyone is way too caught up on feeling like the perfect emotion about themselves. To love this, to hate that, to be neutral to that. Like, bro, you're a human. You're going to feel all the emotions. If you can accept that you feel them for all the events of life, why can't you accept that you feel them for yourself?